Hi, class. This is Professor McGuire, and I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about your first assignment. So I will get started here. All right, I'm going to minimize this so you can see the whole screen. All righty, so this is Young Adult Lit, English 130, and our first assignment is called the Literacy Autobiography. So what I'd like you to do is go to Halo and you are going to click on the button that says Literacy Autobiography in the calendar section. And when you open that up, what you'll see are some bullet points on what you need to include in this assignment. So what I've done is I've taken these bullets, every single one of them, and I've turned them into a template. So what you'll do is you will download this from the Halo announcements, and the template has absolutely everything you need. It's got the heading up in the upper left corner. It's got the title centered. And one of the things that I've done is I've taken those bullet points from the instructions and I've turned them into questions to answer on here. I ask you to just keep those questions as is, and then you'll reply with somewhere between 3 to 5 sentences to just thoroughly answer those questions and give me, the responses that you would have for these. We've got things like, what value did your family place on reading? In this class, we would put for reading because this is the literature class. Did you enjoy reading as a child? And then the next one, what types of books do you remember reading as a child and as an adolescent? Why did you read? When did you read? Where did you read? The next one is, what kinds of reading activities do you recall from junior high school? The next question, what specific books or lessons did you connect with in your junior and senior high school reading experiences? Next one, did any particular teacher influence your reading? And then the last one, what aspects of your past reading experiences that you detailed do you most anticipate impacting your classroom and role as an English teacher? For those of you who are just taking this class as an elective, you just have to kind of pretend that you're going to be an English teacher. And what were some things that you would take from your own experiences if you were a teacher and apply them? For those of you where this is maybe one of your first classes that you're taking as that secondary ed for English major, then looking ahead, how would you apply what you have experienced in the past into a future classroom? So you really only need about 3 to 5 sentences for each of these. You don't need to go on and on. I do have an exemplar. I will put that into the Halo announcements as well, so you can download that and take a look. But what you can just see here briefly as you glance at this is that we've got, each of the questions. They're still located there. They're bolded. And then in between, you can see that this student wrote it in a different color. I kind of like it if you actually write in a different color because it just stands out to me and I can easily see it. But you can see that these are not very long paragraphs, just 3 to 5 sentences. That should do it. And just to wrap this up, I thought it might be fun for you to see what I looked like as a little girl. So on the left, this is me reading. This is all that I remember doing as a kid, just reading, reading, reading. And then the picture on the right is me and my sister. It was like book character day at school. So she was Alice in Wonderland and I was Laura Ingalls because I loved the Laura Ingalls books. So that's all that I have for you. I hope you enjoy this assignment. It's a really easy assignment and it's fun. It gets you thinking about what you were like as a kid and what influenced you as far as your reading is concerned. It's an easy way to get points and get an A. But make sure that you download that template, use that template, keep the headings and the bolded questions as is. And if you have any questions, just message me in the private forum. I look forward to reading these literacy autobiographies and learning more about you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.